Hello guys, welcome back to your favorite channel, the Ancient Technology. In this video, we are going to discuss about the ancient technology, not only in one sector or specific field, in different fields. Today, India is famous in the world due to ISRO, due to IT sectors, due to DRDO and as many things. But if we consider, in the point of view of science and technology, our ancient people were more advanced. Their world were far and far better in the field of technology. They knew about almost everything about the universe, about our solar system, about our Mother Earth, better and far better than us. Today, we are sending one light to gather some information about the planet, about the solar system, about the universe. Ancient genius had advanced technology. By using of that, they could move to the different planets, even in any place of the universe. Well, in this video, we are going to discuss about a technical advancement of ancient people in different sectors, in different fields. In this video, we are going to discuss about the solid evidence of the ancient technical advancement in different sectors. Let's begin. Let's start with Vittala temple at Hampi. The temple is dedicated to Lord Vishnu. It is the most famous temple in Hampi. The temple was built in 15th century. But what is so important about this temple? Why is it so famous? Let me tell you, the temple is famous for its musical pillars. The Vijay Vittala temple consists of 64 numbers of musical pillars, which generates the classical Indian musical sound. When the pillar get tapped, even some of the pillars also generate sounds like a school bell. Think about the technical advancement, think about the technology they have used at that time to build this temple. It is believed that this kind of technology means the musical pillar or the musical stone can only be constructed by melting a stone. But is it possible to make a stone like a granite? That also at that period, can we imagine? Without any modern advanced technology, without any modern advanced equipment, they have melted, they have added some other compound to a stone like granite to make it a musical stone. Well, apart from the musical pillars, it has got the archaeological evidence of chariots and also has a large bull or Nandi, just constructed in front of the gate of the temple. This is India, and this is Indian ancient people. This is Indian advanced technology. Next, we are going to talk about the Hosilswara temple. The temple was built in 12th century, and the temple is dedicated to Lord Shiva. In this temple, we can see the advanced engineering skill of our ancient people. In today's world, we use different modern equipment to make structures of anything. And these pillars were made at that time without the use of any chisel or any tools for cutting stone. It is believed that the temple was carved from soapstone. The temple artwork provides a pictorial window into the life and the culture in 12th century of South India. It is mainly famous for the sculpture and the panel design in the temple at that time. Now, we are going to talk about the most famous Lepaksi temple. Lepaksi. This term is the tribute to the giant bird Jatayu that tried to rescue Sita from Ravana's Vimana, but unfortunately fell down as the Ravana cut its wings. But is this the only reason about the speciality of the Lipaksi temple? Lipaksi temple has the world's largest Nandi statue constructed just 1 kilometer before the temple. It was carved out of a single rock and it was made at that time. The temple is made of a stone which represents our ancient tradition. Roof painting indicates the Indian tradition at that time. This is the most interesting part of the view, that the temple has 70 numbers of pillars. 70 numbers of pillars are present in the temple. But out of these 70 numbers of pillars, there is a pillar which does not rest at the ground. It is termed as the hanging pillar of Lipaksi temple. I will definitely make an individual video for each temple. But before I proceed further, I would like to say something about the most famous or the most mysterious temple of India that is located in Kerala. The Padmanabhava Swami temple, the most richest temple in India. Let's discuss about this temple. The Padmanabhava Swami temple is the most mysterious and obviously the richest temple in India. The temple is dedicated to Lord Vishnu. It is one of the 108 sacred Vishnu temples in India. But why do we call it a mysterious one? Why do we call it a mysterious temple as well as a richest temple in India? The Padmanabhava Swami temple is consists of 6 number of chambers or the 6 vaults named as A, B, C, D, E and F. Out of these 6 chambers, till today, 5 chambers were opened and the chamber B or the vault B is still closed. Out of this 6 vault, it is believed that the V vault or the chamber B is locked with a mantra. But unfortunately, the mantra technology has already got vanished with the ancient people. It is said that the B vault is guarded by venomous snake or the naga, and the vault is closed by using mantra or the naga mantra, and it could only be opened by proper or the perfect pronunciation or perfect chanting of Garuda mantra. Unfortunately, in today's world, no one is there who could pronounce perfectly the Garuda mantra. Whenever we go and visit any ancient Indian temple, we can find the structure of nagas, the structure of snake. What is the connection between the ancient god or the ancient people with snakes? Snakes are found all over India. Wherever you go, wherever you visit Shivam temple, Vishnu temple, you will find definitely the presence of snake. Is the snakes are just like normal snake? Actually, they were not snakes. They were nagas. Ancient snake has the capability, the capacity to transform itself into human being. These are not reptiles. These are not the creatures of the earth. These creatures came from extraterrestrials, from other planet. Nagas, in Sanskrit, the serpent. According to the Hinduism, Buddhism and Jainism, these Nagas were a member of a class of mythical, semi-divine beings, half human and half cobra. They were a strong, handsome species who could assume either wholly human or wholly serpentine form, and actually were potentially dangerous but often beneficial for the ancient human being.
It is said that these Nagas used to stay in Patal Lok. But what is Patal Lok? Till now we have heard about it but did not got any evidence or proof about Patal Lok.
Swargalok, Mortalok, or the earth where we do live, and the Patalok are the three planetary systems of universe. There are three planetary systems, namely the lower world, the intermediate world, and the upper world. The human being on the earth are situated at the beginning or the intermediate world. But living beings like Lord Brahma, like Lord Shiva, live in the upper world. Whereas, according to the Hindu mythology, it is believed that the Asuras stays in the Patal Lok. Our ancient people had the knowledge, had the advanced technology, had the clear concept of three-layered planetary system. They knew about the Swarglok, the Mortalok, and even the Patalok. We have heard about the term Swarga, Morta, and Patal, but till now we don't have any solid evidence to prove the three planetary system of the universe. Even till now, science has no evidence. Science could not decode anything about the Patal Lok yet. All these are according to the Hindu mythology. Now, just think about the technical advancement they had at that time. How is it? That's all for today. Thank you for watching my video. Kindly do like, share, and subscribe my channel. I will definitely make separate videos for all these temples. Thank you. Thanks for your time. कल की अवतार क्या है ये कल की अवतार? कल की अवतार, the final incarnation of Lord Vishnu. कहा जाता है कि जब ये दुनिया पापों से भर जाएगा, एक मनुष्य दूसरे मनुष्य के दुश्मन बन चुके होंगे, जहाँ पे सच्चाई की कोई अहमियत ही नहीं रहेगी, लालच हिंसा भर जाएगा, कूट कूट के भर जाएगा एक दूसरे के मन में. सिर्फ jealousy and jealousy will be there in the world. At that time, the final incarnation of Lord Vishnu will appear. हाथों में एक एडवांस्ड वेपन लेके, घोड़े में सवार होके कहीं से आएंगे, शायद आसमान से, शायद दूसरे प्लैनेट से, बट आएंगे जरूर इस दुनिया का नाश करने, पापों से मुक्ति देने और एक ऐसी दुनिया की रचना करने, to create a new world with a handful of people, with a handful of good people. अभी तक जो भी मैंने कहा, it was just taken from the Hindu mythology, the concept of 10 avataram. In other words, I can say the same has already been described by Charles Darwin. Both of them have stated the same thing, but in different manner, in different way. But we have the idea of Charles Darwin's theory of evolution. And the concept of Das Avataram is just a new one. और यही सच है, यही है सत्य. So guys, welcome back to your favorite channel, the Ancient Technology. Well, in my last video of Ancient Technology, I have already explained about some of the temples, some of the mysterious temples, or we can say that some of the temples with mysterious things, mysterious technologies. So this is the second part of that video. First part में मुझे बहुत likes, बहुत comment, बहुत सारा प्यार मिला था आप लोगों का, जहाँ पे मुझे पूछा गया कि ये वीडियो का सेकेंड पार्ट कब आएगा. तो आज हम लेके आ रहे हैं द सेकेंड पार्ट ऑफ द एंशिएंट टेक्नोलॉजी. एलिफेंटा केव. The cave was constructed 5,000 years ago. And this cave, as we can see, shows the structural advancement of that time. You can see the structure of the Shivam constructed in this cave is quite similar to the structures we can see in Ajanta Ellora cave. Portuguese people had tried to destruct the cave, and that's why you can find all the structures got damaged. But the thing is, whatever is left behind for us is just mind-blowing. See the height of the Shivam statue. Today, we are equipped with many modern machineries for the construction of any kind of structures. But the question is, how was at that time even possible for the people to construct a cave or the structures of this kind without using any modern machineries? Just mind-blowing. They have just carved out this cave out of a single rock. They had already made 5 caves out of a single rock in a fully organized manner just for an unknown specific reason. Isn't it like as we believe that the Ajanta Ellora cave was made by some superpower and not by the creature of this planet? Similarly, can we use the same belief for this cave also? Guys, please comment below for your views. Now I'm going to talk about the most mysterious part of this cave. I believe that many of you have already visited this cave. But have you ever noticed that there is a figure of European man constructed in this cave? If you have not, let me show you. Yes, this is the European figure constructed in Elephanta cave. So, again and again I have already repeated, and again I have to say that the Hindu mythology had already given the evidence of the presence of Vimana in ancient time. Then too we don't agree that our ancient people were far technically advanced than us. Next we are going to cover the musical stair present in a temple, present in Indian temple. In my previous video I have already discussed about the hanging pillar, about the musical pillars. Now here we go with the evidence of another solid stone melting technology of ancient India, the Aira Vateswara temple. In this temple, musical stair is present. If we walk on them, this stair will create the 7 note of musical scale of Indian classical music. In the last few years, countries like Belgium have created stairs which produces musical notes when people walk on them. To us, it seems like height of the modern technology. But, however, we already have a musical stairs created around 800 years ago. These stairs consist of 9 steps. Out of these 9 steps, the first 7 steps produces the sound of the Indian classical music, whereas the last 3 steps produces sound of a, o, Altogether, it sounds like Om. Om is the sound of the universe. Do you know that the sound Om also has a physical structure, which is just like the structure of our universe? This is also considered as the sound of the universe. Ancient people had the knowledge of the sound technology very well. They knew how to use the sound or the sound frequency, which is still unknown to us. They had already used the sound technology as a source of power to run Vimana, that I have already explained in my Ram Setu video. Well, I'll definitely make a full video on sound technology of ancient time. Next, we are going to talk not about any monument or the temples of ancient India or ancient time. We are going to talk about Baraha Mihir. He was the first person who said that also at that time that the water and iron will be there in Mars also. Now, in our modern age, NASA is discovering it. But how was it even possible for a person of that time to say about a scenario of other planet without using any modern technology? Is that indicates that the ancient people had already been in other planets? It's very obvious. In all my videos, I used to say about the parallel universe. I had even pointed some of the theories of the parallel universe and even the multiverse, and also have already given some proof that shows that the ancient people had a knowledge of multiverse and parallel universe. Here I'm going to show you the images of some time traveler of our modern age who came from the future. I will definitely make a full video about the time traveler of our modern age. That's all for today. That's all for this video. Thank you. Please do like, comment and share my videos. Thank you for your time. Mahindipur Balaji Temple. The mysterious temple is located in Rajasthan. The temple is mysterious because of its exorcism practices. Thousands of devotees visit this temple to free themselves or their relatives from negative spirits. This is one of the most famous temples in India. This temple is the only temple in India which is known for healing people under the influence of black magic. Can you imagine that? Don't you think it's mysterious? Kodini. Kodini is a small village located in Kerala. It's also called Twins Town, which has a population of 2,000 people. But the mystery is, out of these 2000 people, there are around 350 pairs of twins. Can you imagine? This is still a mystery for researchers. They couldn't find the accurate reason behind this, and still a mystery for them. If you do want to explore more about mysterious India, do like, comment and share my videos, and do subscribe my channel. Thank you. Hello guys, welcome back to your favorite channel, The Ancient Technology. In this video, we are going to discuss something exciting. Today, we are going to compare our modern science with the ancient technology. So this would be a blast. Let's begin with the video. Before I do proceed with the comparison, as I have said in the introduction, let me give you some basic idea about some terms, as these terms were not at all new for us. We have heard about these terms many times in our life, like time travelers, parallel universe, multiverse, time dilation, time machines, time travelers. These are not at all new terms for us. The great minds like the Einstein and Hawkins already had described a bit about this term with some theories, but they have not done any successful practical experiment. One word I can say, they could not even prove these terms practically. At present, these terms were theoretically possible for us, but practically it has not got proved yet. Today, we are equipped with modern technology. In modern world, we are much more organized and faster in completing any task. So we do have some leisure time as well as pleasure time in day-to-day life, just because of the advancement of technology, isn't it? Now, we are thinking of making machineries which could move to our past, as well as by using that machines we could move to the future. But till now we are thinking of making it. Although, as I have said, the great minds like Einstein and Hawkins has already given some theories about these terms. They have proposed some theories, but till now it has not been practically possible. We are thinking of it. In this modern world, till now it has not got completed. I am repeating it once again, it has not got completed yet. But what if I say you that our ancient people had already experienced, means they have already made this kind of machines at that time. As all of my videos I used to say that the ancient people had advanced or the very advanced technology. They were experts in every field, every sectors. In our modern world, whatever the technical advancement we got to see in movies, I must say that in Hollywood movies, our ancient people had already experienced that technology. They have already made that technology. Let me tell you that our ancient genius had the knowledge at that time that the time does not run in the same pattern in everywhere. Time has a pattern in Earth, in our planet, whether the pattern of the time gets changed if we move to any other planet, or if we move to the space also, the pattern of the time gets changed. Before we proceed further deep into the ancient technology, let me give some basic idea about some terms like parallel universe, time dilation, multiverse, time machines. So let me start with the time dilation concept first. Time dilation As the name said, it's directly connected with time. The clock in the outer space moves more quickly than that of the clock of the earth. Yes, it is. Time moves in different way in different planet, as already I have said. As all of you know, that earth takes 24 hours to complete one spin, whereas it takes about 25 hours for Mars to complete one spin. But if we talk about the Jupiter, it takes only 10 hours to complete one spin. And for the Saturn, it is 11 hours, and for Uranus, it is 17 hours. But Neptune takes 16 hours similarly to complete one spin. The space-time also has different patterns. So let me explain you regarding the space-time, the time pattern of the space with an example. Consider two persons named as A and B. Two persons does not have any difference in the date of birth or even the birth time. One of them, just consider A has been sent to the space, whereas B is kept on the earth to lead normal life. Hope it is clear to all of you that A has been sent to space and the B is kept on the earth to lead a normal life. After a certain time, when A came back to the earth, at that time, if we do compare the age of A and the age of B, we will find the age of A or the A will be much younger than that of B. Approximately, if you stay 1 hour in the space, then your age will be decreased, will be reduced by 7 years if we do compare with a person who is staying on earth. In simple word, 1 hour on space will be equivalent to the 7 years on earth. According to the theory of the great scientist Albert Einstein, that if the velocity increases or the speed increases, then the time gets slower. But few years before, NASA has done the practical experiment of the same concept and found the same difference whatever I have explained now. This is just an example. But now the question is, even today, we knew just a handful of things about the space. A few of our scientists' experiments has got completed. They have given a lot of theories about the universe, about the space, but practically it has not got done yet. Suppose if I do ask you a question that who was the first astronaut who went to the space? Obviously all of we know that the name would be the Yuri Gagarin, isn't it? It's known to all of us. But the thing is, if we read the Hindu mythology, if we do go and search and try to understand whatever they have written, then we will come to know that the first astronaut who went to space, the King Kukudmi, he went with his daughter. Well, let me tell you a story about the first time traveler of ancient time. The story follows a king, his daughter, and his search for his daughter's suitable husband, Revati. Revati was the only daughter of King Kukudmi. Kukudmi thought that no one could prove to be a good enough to marry his daughter. Kukudmi took Revati with him to Brahmalok, the home of Brahma, to ask the god's advice about finding a suitable husband for her. At that time, Brahma was listening to a musical performance when they arrived. So, they waited patiently until the performance get over. Once the performance got completed, the king Kukudmi explained about his problem to Lord Brahma. But the Brahma laughed at the foolishness of the king. He said that time runs in different pattern in different planes of existence. During the time they had waited in the Brahmalok to see him, 7 Chatur Yogas had passed on earth. Everything that Kukudmi had and owned, his family, his friends, his sons, wife, his armies, his treasures, had vanished with the time that had passed. Actually, one day in Brahmalok is equal to 4.32 billion earth years. In Bhagavad Gita, there are many such examples which indicates the existence of medical science, nuclear power, time machine, time traveler, time loop in ancient time. Well, let's talk about the parallel universe or the concept of parallel universe. According to the theoretical concept of the parallel universe, the parallel universe will be of 4 types. If we talk about the first type of universe or the first type of the parallel universe, the first type will be just same as our universe. But as the universe is far and far light years away from our universe, so it is impossible to connect with that universe. So it's not possible to get any message from them or to send any message to them. Next we will talk about the second type of the parallel universe. The second type of the parallel universe is just an alternate reality of our universe. For an example, if you come to a point in your day where you find yourself torn between a choice of 2 drinks, a glass of water and a glass of juice. If in your universe or in our universe, if you choose to take a glass of water, in that second type of universe, you are going to choose the glass of juice. So you can say it is just a mirror effect of our universe. Whatever we have choose, whatever we have preferred to choose in our universe, the alternate option will be chosen at that universe. It's quite difficult, I do understand, as it is not practically proved, it's just a theory or the concept basis. So let's talk about the third type of universe. The third type of parallel universe is also related to our universe as like first and second, where the laws of physics will be same, may be performed in different way, but the laws will be same. But if you do consider about the fourth type, then in fourth type of parallel universe, everything will be different. It could be something like the term dimension, as we are having 3 dimensions in our universe. In first and second universe, there will be 3 dimensions, that's for sure. But in the 4th dimension, 4th type of parallel universe, it could have 64 type of dimension. And it's already mentioned in the Hindu mythology that in parallel universe we could also have 64 type of dimensions. And in our modern world, we are just thinking about the 4th dimension. and that's also not got cleared. As already I have explained to you that the concept of parallel universe has not got proved yet practically. Till now, it's just a theoretical concept for us. But if we do think, or if we do take the consideration of the ancient people, they have already decoded the concept of the parallel universe. They have even used their advanced technology to move to the parallel universe. They have already experienced the laws of physics of the different parallel universe. This kind of examples you can get, or you can get an n number of examples in our Hindu mythology. If you do read like Bhagavad Gita, Upanishad, if we go and read Ramayana, Mahabharata, you will get n number of stories that indicates the concept of the parallel universe, even the concept of the multiverse. Well, let me tell you some stories about the concept of the parallel universe or the multiverse in the second part of this video. But before I do end this video, I want you to go and search in Google the news of the floating city found in China. Few years before, or I can say in 2015, the people of China has already experienced, they have seen a floating city up on the sky. But for some time they have got confused that what is it? Is it something supernatural? What do you think? Please comment below. Is it like the parallel universe has opened their door for few seconds for our universe? Or it's just like a mirage? Although the news channel has already declared it as a mirage, but I think, it's strictly my thinking, the parallel universe has opened their door for few seconds for our universe. Please go and search in the Google. You will get the complete information about the news. Thank you. This is the end of the first part of this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for your time. Well friends, that's all for today. Let's meet in my next video. Thanks for your time. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much for your time.